Hello, everyone. Did a little bit of clearing. Hope everyone had a good day. December 5th, moon's in Virgo. Pretty good. I think it was the Mercury retrograde's coming soon. I can't remember when, but it's coming soon. So anybody who's got a lot of unfinished business, things that they want to finish, now's the time, including myself. Lots to do. All right, so weird thing, before I started, I knew I was going to do Libra, but for some reason my guide was talking about Leo. And then I said, no, I'm doing Libra first. I'll do Leo. If you want me to do Leo, I'll do Leo. And it was because with right now, Libras, I got to say right now is not a time to take any risks whatsoever. There's a lot of doors that are kind of opening, like opportunities, but they're not all open. So I think if anybody wants to make a decision or take action of some kind, I think you'd be missing out. So wait patiently. No taking risks for right now, and wait till more opportunities, more doors open. Hi, everybody. North Node is in Leo. Nice. Yes, these moons, they affect us in more ways than one. All right, so Libra, I just feel that there may be some disappointments coming on. We'll see. It's a good thing that not all the opportunities and the doors are open, because I don't think things would be seen clearly. Sometimes we see what we want to see, and I think sometimes Libra needs to realize that, okay, this is what I'm seeing, but what if I seen it from another perspective, right? That's probably why they're saying, don't take any risks now. Don't do anything rash. It's not the best kind of chance right now for you guys. Some of you may be looking at either studying more spirituality, or maybe thinking about, moving somewhere close. If that's the case, you're going to be in the same general area. You won't be too far. So, that's kind of surrounding you right now. And the universe is saying, you have a lot of gifts. So those are inner talents, inner skills. Take time to think back, maybe your childhood, your teenage years, what you enjoyed the most. Because I do think that some of the skills that you have, you may have just maybe put on a side burner. You haven't done anything for a while. And I think you need to probably look at that before going on and making other decisions. I think it's important to realize and jot down all your skills, all your, your talents. There may be gifts, of course, because Christmas is around the corner, but I think these are more like spiritual gifts that I see for you. So the universe is saying, if you have have patience and you wait, they will make sure that you hear what is important for you. If you've asked for guidance, they will make sure that you hear the guidance that they're offering you. So you just need to pay attention to that. They'll make sure that it's loud and clear. But if you're busy and your mind's busy and you're not paying attention, sometimes you may miss out. But they're saying you won't miss any opportunities, so don't worry about it. What's yours is coming. You just have to be patient. In your life up until now, it's telling me that when it's time to cut the cord or give up something or let go of something, release something, it might take you a while, but when you get there, you're done. And I think with this is a need to put a closure on something instead of just hopping into something else. I think you need to put a closure on something, and watch out for people around you that sometimes it could be gossip. Sometimes it's just that they don't understand you. I think you need to be careful. There's certain people around you that you just need to be a little bit weary of. You love everybody, but not everybody sometimes will appreciate what you do. They may be either envious, willingly or unwillingly, sometimes intentionally, but you just have to be careful about those people. But you do have somebody else in the background that kind of roots for you and helps you along. So You just have to be careful, follow your intuition very, very much to see, who you should hang around with and who you should not. Once you start to see things from the other perspective, not just the way you're seeing things, but when you're taking a look at other degrees of looking at things from the other person's point of view and that person and that, you could still make your own decision, but it's nice to try and get everybody's opinion to see how they see certain things, so then you can incorporate that with your view and then make a proper decision moving forth. So a lot of you, I see, it could be a reunion of soulmate or twins, but I do see here later on you're going to make the right decisions. But I do see it's not something that could maybe lead to marriage right now. I mean, it could be later on, but I do see a reunion of either soulmates or you're meeting somebody that is like twin flames, but there's somebody coming around and you're going to have a really good relationship here. So if you stay on this course, everything that you're doing now, things will balance out. The universe will help you as long as you follow the signs and the intuitions and the guidance that they offer. Things will balance out. I think you can cut through a lot once you've opened up and look at everything. You can definitely cut through. People around you, they see you as very giving, very loving. They may even come to you for help. Help when you can, but learn to say no when you can't, or to a certain degree. Okay, you have to. You're balancing your life, but you have to balance everything else around you. Even the people that want from you, just don't give everything that you have. You have to ask yourself, if I help this person, am I helping this person really? Is this person going to continue coming to me, or this person can do a little better themselves? Because you don't want to enable anybody to be totally 100% dependent on you. You want to help them, but let them know that they have to also help themselves as well. But you're very giving, and people will come to you for all kinds of things, and you'll just give. And your hopes and your fears, well, there's sometimes you may not be 100% sure of the future. A lot of people aren't. I mean, nobody 100% is 100% sure. But sometimes you do take a leap of faith. But this is not the time to do the risk taking now. Just wait until a little bit later on. There's also someone in your tribe group of people that may be leaving. That means that they may move away. Maybe could be many things. Could be a change of jobs or something, or just friendship that you're not vibrating the same. So maybe somebody's just going to part. They're going to part ways and go their own way, and that's fine. You can still stay in touch with them. It's just they won't be as close as they are, or as they were. They're heading on their own path. So wish them well and see them when you can. Now, the outcome of this reading, you have there's a young gentleman that comes in, but again, similar to the king that I saw here. This gentleman can cut through anything. Could be a child of yours, could be a brother, or a young adult, or a man that's very immature. But somebody's coming around you, and again, they don't mince words, but again, they come into your life really, really fast. Whether they stick around or not, I'm not sure, but this person sometimes can also bring a little bit of drama with them, a little bit of maybe something that you really don't want. So kind of be careful for, like I said earlier, those people you need to watch out for, because they may just bring drama or chaos and things that you just don't want to deal with. You have your life that you're trying to, everything improve in that area, and these usually come and sometimes are disruptive. So we just got to be careful for those. But they're bringing some news, but it may not be the greatest news that you want to hear. Okay. So overall, it's not a really bad reading. I was a little worried because the guys were like, just jump to Leo. I'm like, nah, I already said I was going to do Libra. So not bad. The video stopped. Did it? The video stopped? Oh, it's buffering on you. At my end, everything looks really good. I'm sorry. All right. It's glitching. It's fine now. Yeah. And that's okay. Good. So I don't know. I'm going to go back and look at it. I don't know why it does what it does, but kind of crazy. Kind of crazy sometimes. Sometimes I don't edit. Once I'm done, I'm done, but I'm going to go back and see what's going on here. I did clear the room. Hi, Lisa. So I'm going to pull an angel card, see what the angels would like to, what message they have for Libra. And this is Angel Sonia. It says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. When people cross over, and I feel this is somebody that's crossed over, it could be a couple years ago, could be somebody recent, but I do feel that it's somebody, of course, you've known, and from maybe, everybody. Maybe everybody come to YouTube at once. Maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything at my end, but then I get channeling and I don't look, I don't see. Not visually there. So this angel Sonia is telling you, Libras, that your heart has been very heavy with grief lately. And that's understandable if you lost somebody you love. Even if it's many years ago, we're approaching, the holidays. We're approaching Christmas. And it's always sad not to have them around. But they're here to reassure you that they're okay. It's Sonia says that I am a guardian angel to your deceased loved one. So that's why your deceased loved one may send sometimes, butterflies, feathers, dimes. Sometimes they flicker lights. They send, all kinds of different birds. Usually it's a favorite bird of them that they loved. But they want you to know that there's no reason to worry. They send this to you saying, I'm here, I'm around you. Not always like, hey, think about me, but I'm here for you. And they come around people, especially when people go through a lot of, stuff, that they'll come around more. Or they're always, for me, I know that they're always around, but I think they want you to know more that they're there for you when you're going through stuff. When people go through stuff, they're like, hey, I'm here. Just a reminder, because they're always around us. Your loved one is very happy and has adjusted to the transition to the other side very well. There's no anger, there's no upset directed towards you. So sometimes people, before they pass, all kind of things happen. But no, once they pass, everything it's all good. It's all good. They're saying here, you have done nothing wrong, dear one. Please don't blame yourself in any way. You did everything that you could. And your loved one has asked me to share this appreciation with you. So you and your loved one still share great love between souls. The love never ends. It's the soul is always eternity, right? So that love could never die. But although you missed your loved one's physical presence, you have already connected spiritually in your dreams. Sometimes you may remember your dreams. Sometimes you may remember that you dreamed of a specific person. And it's not always that person that we dream about, that it's about them. Sometimes they can send another person that we dream about just to remind us. So if you may remember the other person, but then you can ask, give me a clarifying dream when you go to sleep the next night. And if you feel, well, I dreamt about so-and-so, but I really thought in my dream it was someone else. That can be that person as well. So some of you may have lately, especially since like October, have been maybe hearing them. You hear whispers or noise, or smelling the perfume or cologne. If they smoked, could be smelling that too. Or sometimes seeing their essence. Somebody passed away not too long ago, and I went to a funeral Saturday. I had another one Saturday, but so sometimes they come around us and you feel a presence, or you may see sometimes a transparent shadow or an outline of something. that's also them. They can be around you like that. Your loved one is as alive as you are, on the other side, of course, even more alive in many ways, but relieved of all earthly cares or bodily pains, especially if they were suffering. Your loved one is freer and happier than ever. And as soon as you complete your life's purpose and it is your time to make the transition, you'll be reunited in each other's arms. So, in the meantime, please know that your loved one is with you often and that the angels surround you continuously. So, I mean, it's pretty good reading for Libras. Um, yes, our loved ones are always around, but sometimes they make their presence known a lot more when we need them. Sometimes we least expect it too. They'll like show up, and like sometimes you might not, you know, be thinking about them, but they're saying, "Hey, we're here." Yeah. And if you don't know who it is, then you can ask. Say, who's here? And the first name that comes to your mind. Now, when you're very busy or you have a lot on your mind or something, sometimes you may ask and not get anything right away. Just keep asking. Give it a minute or so, and then something should pop up. Yeah. The other day I was smelling a lot of baby powder, like I said, and I know who it is. I should check the obituary. We lost contact over the years, but I got a funny feeling I know who it is. And my guide's just, yeah. A long time ago, but needless to say. So, any questions? We still have a few more minutes, and then I am going to do Leo at 7:30. So it's all good. Thank you guys for coming on tonight. I mean, I appreciate it. You're checking out the channel. You're checking out the reading. Trying to help, everybody I can, as much as I can. So, how have I been? Before starting the live, about around 6ish, all of a sudden I had this headache, and I thought, what the heck? What's that? I was out this afternoon for a few hours helping somebody, and I had a funny feeling I knew what it was, and I just did some Reiki, called in on my angels, and it's gone. So just need to tap that. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Apart from that, I mean, in a few short weeks, a couple of weeks, I have my son's birthday, my daughter's birthday, my granddaughter's birthday, Christmas. Yeah, when my mom was alive, it was the time of her birthday, my ex-mother-in-law's birthday, my stepdad's birthday. I had a lot of birthdays just before Christmas. Yeah, it's crazy. So everybody doing good? Tamara, I know you said you were a lot of birthdays. Yes. Yes, I do private readings. I do have a Facebook page. I do have Instagram. I don't go on Instagram much, but I do have a Facebook page. It's Reverend Marie LeBlanc Cox. I thought I put my Facebook page. I thought I put it. Yeah, I do. I do readings. I've done readings all over the world. I've done some in Saudi Arabia. I've done a lot in the States. I do readings. I'll just show you here the picture. This is a picture of me for, if you could see it. Just like a flower pot with some purple, but that's me. And it is public, so. I think I know who Lisa Ann is. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. If I've been working a lot, not as much. I do teach Wednesdays. I've just been doing different things. And hopefully between Christmas and New Year's, I'm planning another series of courses I teach. But I'm hoping to take a couple of days off because we celebrate Christmas Eve here. Then my daughter celebrates Christmas Day. I wish it was just her family. It's just a lot of food, a lot of, not a lot of sleep. So can I type my name? I don't know. Can I? It's on my... it used to be when you went on my Facebook page, it used to be, I mean, that's what I put, but it used to be just Reverend Medium. What it says now. That's what it just says. Medium. Yeah. Yeah. And there's angel wings in the back of me. So if you go on my Facebook page, if you see it's kind of angel wings in the back of me here. So, yeah. And I have a separate group that I used to go on, do quite a bit, but I don't now. You may have to move again soon. Yeah, a lot of people are moving. My daughter's moving, so I was there this afternoon helping her. Was there all afternoon. So yes, I mean, you're welcome. A lot of people are kind of moving. She was hoping to move before December, but it is, it happens, right? But there's a lot of people. You'd love to move. Yeah. Put it out there to the universe and say, please send me, to the place that I need to be at, right? How's that going? The moving? Will I be moving? You want to be moving, Carrie. I see yes, but you know what? I see almost April for you. I'm getting spring. April, maybe even May, but I'm getting spring if you want to move. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Might be moving again. Yeah, for my daughter. My daughter's moving just an hour north of here. Yeah. 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 It's a busy time. It's a busy time. You worked with her. Yeah. She will be, well, she's going to be still working here for till about, I think, to the end of this year, I believe. And then once she moves, she's going to be a store manager of another place. So, yeah. So she loves to work, but I think she should take it easy. After the move, I would have took 2 weeks off, but I think she's taking 1 week. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, I think she's going to be, yeah, you heard that, Lisa. Yeah. You like your new place because you changed apartment too, right? You like your new place, Lisa? Because you moved. I saw that on Facebook. You catch a little bit of glimpse of everybody, what they post sometimes. So, yeah. What's nice, it's really, really nice. Sometimes we just need that, fresh start, fresh everything. Love it. Good. Good. It's good. That's good that you like it. We need it, right? I mean, I know we're only in December, but I can't wait till spring. Let's get the holidays over. You'd love it? Great. Yeah, I'll have to check it maybe one day. You just give me a shout. Yeah. I think she's going to like where she's moving. I mean, I haven't been to the house. It's huge. Well, she says smaller than the one here, but she's got a bigger property and it's going to be really nice. Yeah, you move for your health. Yeah. Yes, Gary, for sure. No, I mean, when it's your health, and you got to follow your intuition, right? I used to have an older home. The first house we bought here actually was a very old, like century home, and I really, really loved it. Had a wooden fireplace, huge dining room, but I knew I had to move too for my health. It seemed my guys were saying something. There was water underneath the house or something like under, deep under. But there used to be a well there. That's how old this house was when I lived there. It was 80 years old, but I needed to move. Bronchitis, yeah. Bronchitis, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do something. Yeah, you got to take your health is important, right? Very, very important, for sure. Yes, I have, and I have another funeral to go to this Saturday, but this one's early in the morning. I just seem to, so many people have transitioned that I know, and some that I just didn't know personally, but I know of lately. It's a friend of mine says November is the worst month. The more people, pass. So I Googled it because I was talking to somebody else, and apparently it's not. She told me I'm gonna see her tomorrow. I'm gonna let her know. Apparently it's January, not November. Shelby loves it too. Well, she would, right? I mean, yeah, I'm glad. I'm real happy for her. Yeah, I saw something she posted the other day on Facebook. So, yeah. Yeah, there's my friend. She was 73, a little older than I am, but we knew she wasn't well for a long time. But we just, when she started declining it, I think it went pretty fast. But yeah, yeah. It'll be 20 years for your sister. Yeah, Christmas Day. Yeah, my ex brother in law passed away the 24th of December, and his mom, my ex mother in law, really doesn't. Well, she never really liked Christmas, but after her son passed away Christmas Eve, because we celebrate Christmas Eve a lot, French tradition. So 30 years. Wow, sorry about that. Yeah, that's a lot. And my mom when she went too, like 2011. So sometimes you think back and you think, wow, that those years have gone by so fast. It's just it's hard to believe, 10 years go by so fast sometimes, 20 years. It's crazy. But they're always around us. And when we, sit quietly and we want to communicate with them, your mom's been a year. Yeah, that's so fresh. That's, the hardest times, the birthdays, the holidays. Yeah, it's not easy by any means. My friend who was married, she was married for 49 years. Her husband's still alive and her 3 kids. But that's, yeah, when your times come, that's it. You go to sleep, never wake up, right? Yeah. But, I mean, we have to cherish the memories. The memories are a big thing. We cherish them and know that they're here in spirit, not physically, but they're here in spirit. And you can ask them sometimes, hey, are you here? Can you come closer? I do that with the spirit guides. You ask them to come closer and closer and closer until you feel their energy. You'll feel that because they have an energy as well as yours, and you get them. I just an orb come around. You feel their energy, and then you can say, step back many times and ask them to step forward. Call your guide, step back, step forward. Feel the different energy around. You should be able to feel that energy. So, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to get ready, just take a breather, and I'm going to do Leo. So if any Leos, I'm going to do, yeah, she sees a bird looking, yeah. Now, ask, like, if that birds are messengers, but perhaps whoever's passed is sending that bird, that they must have really liked that bird. Some people love, like, hummingbirds, and when they pass, they'll send hummingbirds around to people, and so you know who they are because that was their favorite bird or something. So, yeah, you're very welcome, Tiger's Eyes. Very welcome, everyone. Bye for now. Have a good night, and I'm gonna step out and come back in 1 minute or 30 seconds and do for a reading for Leos. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Take care. Thank you. Namaste.